Yeah, just just now going through the 1970s. One of my favorite movies in the 70s was The Wiz. The reason why, because I couldn't really relate to the Wizard of Oz like that. You know what I'm saying? And I thought in Kansas, I thought it was just, wasn't no black people. Shit. I went out to get a truck from Wichita, Kansas. I was tripping. It's black people all over that joint. But anyway, don't want to really get into that. Kansas City is another one. I was like, damn. But the way they showed it on the Wizard of Oz, like black people, like we weren't even out there like that. But there's black people in Kansas like crazy. Yeah, shout out to Kansas, man. KC, Kansas City, Topeka, Wichita Falls, all y'all, man. Yeah, yeah, it's black folk out there for real, for real. But anyway, um, the Wiz was really catered to New York City. I guess in the 70s, New York was like the Mecca because you had Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, Harlem, all the boroughs. I guess that's why they catered it to New York City. Now, me being not living in New York, but going up there a lot when I was stationed up north. Yeah, the subway mostly. You got people who only have cars up there. They do the subway station. They do the taxis. So that's why the Wiz was important because back in the day, I don't know because I wasn't in New York back then. I ain't hit New York to the 1990s. But they said it used to be like cabs used to literally pass you. It was hard to catch a cab back in the day. I heard. I don't know for sure. I heard. And that's why in the Wiz you see the cab. They're like, yo, 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 yo. And the cab just pull off. That's why they say that's the way it was back in the day. Then another symbolic thing when, unlike the Wizard of Oz, they didn't have like, say for example, the last video I had, how black people felt so close. And that when you see the lady from That's My Mama, she Diana Ross mama in that movie, and you see the black folks with the big old table of food. I remember that type of shit. I ain't had no big table. I was a small one, but I remember all the the black people. We all come together and eat and fellowship, and you would think it's a family reunion. It's just a regular old get together. They had that in the Wiz. Everything was catered to black people. Like, say, for example, like when she got swooped up in the air, she fell out. Where she fall at? Oh, man. She fell out at the subway station. Boom. What black people in New York, that's all what, boom. Like I say, when I was up in New York, subway station, catching the subway. So everything was catered to blacks. That's why Wiz is so special, especially on that timepiece. You got to think the Wiz actually was a timepiece. See, kids who are 30, 27, even 33, 34, they can't really grasp that. I ain't heard little youngins just talk trash about the Wiz, just trash the whole damn movie. Now, it's people my age who didn't like it, and I understand it. But speaking from a black perspective, when you they put a lot of money in that movie, and they was putting that movie, I felt like they was doing that for us as black people. They was showing us like, yo, this is our world right here. Yo, you did the Wizard of Oz and didn't think about nothing about us, but this is our shit. This is our thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything had to do with black people not catching a cab. She getting pulled into that subway. Just a whole bunch of stuff and you see all the black people fellowshipping for dinner. That's all stuff that was done back then, especially back in the 70s. I thought it was a great movie because it catered to black people. and it was a lot of money put in that movie, and you could tell a lot of soul to put in that movie, and this beautiful singing, beautiful music, and I love it myself. Like I said, I had the album, the album was beautiful, man. It will open up. It was colorful. I was a Wiz fan. Still is to this day. I wish I would have just went on about the album again, but my dog pissed on it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to throw it away. I wish I would have went on about it, but I was only 6, 7 years old when I copped it. So I didn't really think about getting another one. But the music on there was great. Plus, I'm biased, yeah, because I had a big crush on Diana Ross when I was little, and I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. So yeah, I'm kind of biased, but The Wiz was a timepiece. Look at it and look at this symbolism in that movie and see why it is so special like that. It's special because of this symbolic piece. And y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but it's another symbolism movie. And I'm gonna tell you about a movie. You're gonna think like, damn, how you get from that to that? It's two extremes. But another symbolic piece is going to be the Mack. I'm going to talk about it in the next video. Because the Mack is special because, see, all the pimp movies, even Superfly and, it's another, I'm going to think of it. It's Willie Dynamite is the other one. See, it didn't really touch on the symbolism like that. So I can't speak on them. I can't speak on Willie Dynamite. And I can't speak on Superfly because they didn't have the symbolic pieces that the Mack had. And the Mack had a punishment for the crime. That's the part I like. You didn't see that much. You didn't see that out of Superfly because he kind of got away with it. You saw that with Willie Dynamite though. You did see that with Willie Dynamite. You saw the punishment and the stuff he had to go through. But the symbolicness of the Mack, I'm going to talk about that in the next video. All right. Peace.